Hi, Pragati here, author of the book Financial Freedom for Immigrants. Immigrants, as you can see on the screen, which is also available in Amazon. Just going to go here. So that's the book there in Amazon. I'm the author of the book Financial Freedom for Immigrants. And this video is all about how to use Rightmove, which is a property portal very popular in the UK. How do you use Rightmove to identify affluent area from less affluent area? In other words, how do you find a cheaper area to buy properties if you was looking for investment property with a high yield in an area which is new to you? Okay, so you haven't been there, so how do you identify that? So let's start with the Google, and we can go into the website, which is rightmove.co.uk. There it is. Okay, and let's say the area, for example, you're trying to look for the property is in Dartford. Okay, so let's say we got there in Dartford, and right, let's go to the station, Dartford station, because everybody wants to be closer to the station. And you would put in, of course, your criteria for the property. Now, ideally, you really, if you was looking for an investment property, you want to be within 1 mile from the major train station. So we'll leave that for 1 mile. I'll come to the price later on. Let's just take it, for example, from 2-bedroom to 4-bedroom. Houses are always a good investment, so we're going to put houses. Okay, and add it any time. I'm going to search, find properties. It will show you all the properties on a list. Okay, so which means, as you scroll down, you can see the details of the property, and you click and you get that. Now, one of the beautiful tools that I like here is using the map. Okay, so this is where it comes really, really handy. Now, if I just go into maps here, now it will show you all the properties within that 1 mile radius, which is marked with the circle there, and all the properties dotted around. Now, how do you find out a richer area or a more expensive area from a less expensive area? Now, this is where we're going to go into the price now. Now, let's just put in, for example, here, price range from 200 to 300. Okay. So you're going to put price range from 200 to 300,000. Okay, and that should scan that. And as you can see here, the properties within that price range are mainly around this area here, the East Hill area, okay, or Temple Hill area. This is where most of the property under that price range is found. Now, what happens if we change the price range? Let's do it now, slightly higher price. Let's do it from 300 to 500. Okay, so even to 325 to 5, because we've already included 300 earlier. Okay, so now when you do this, the more that price range properties are more concentrated around this area. So let's just call it the west of Dartford from looking at the map there on the left hand side. So that's where most of the properties within that price range is located, whereas earlier it was mainly located around here. So this, just looking at that, it tells you that more expensive properties are around that area and a bit more affordable properties around this area. So, and that's where you can try and, search or look for the property and, go for viewings. At least you've got some idea about where to look for. And then you might have heard of the term, the sweet spot. The sweet spot is an area just in between the more affluent area and the less affluent area. Okay, so there's no clear boundary here because, seems like more expensive properties are completely on the other side of the town and the more affordable properties are on the other side of the town. So you haven't got that, the line in between here because you've got the town center itself. But let's say if this was the less affluent area and this was the more affluent area, so your sweet spot would be somewhere just in between there, overlapping those two particular areas. And that's where, you could really find a property, if you know all the tricks, where you can make good money or property with good returns. So that is the topic I wanted to cover today, and I think I've just made myself clear. Any questions, please feel free to make a comment or ask me. But for now, I'm just going to close this. Stop share. And thank you for watching. And I'll put another video with some more ideas or tricks that I use when searching for properties. Bye bye now.